time for Jade Comments. It is time for Jade Comments. Are you guys ready? Alright. This one is from Snow Alice. Gretel Break. I haven't played Snow Alice in about a month. My first comment is from Makuma. I think I already mentioned that I like the art style of this game. I like the art style too. That's one of the things I like about this game. I have I wouldn't say I hate the game, but kind of a love-hate relationship with the game. I normally don't like to play the gameplay in mobile titles, but this one has a few great ideas. What do you think so far? Honestly, I have a love-hate relationship with the game. I love the art style. I love the fact that it tells the dark tales of the fairy tales. Like you have Cinderella, you have Gretel, you have Snow White, you have Red Riding Hood. I love that aspect, and I love they went with the dark side of the fairy tales. So I love reading. I love reading about fairy tales. I love reading about the origins of the real fairy tales. So that's one thing I actually find interesting and I like. One thing I hate though, I just the gameplay. How do I explain it? When I'm doing a fight, right? You have your characters where you're actually playing with other people online, right? So when you play online, sometimes you don't even get a turn. You don't do nothing on the turn. So that's why when I do commentary for Snow Alice, I don't really know what to say because the fights are so super fast. Like one hit, you're on to the next fight. The next hit, you're on to the next fight. And sometimes I don't even hit anything. It'd be just teammates doing all the work. So you have a mode where you can play by yourself and have the names of all the people who play online and their character level up will stay with the character. Then you have your other mode where you can play with the people online and they can help you through the storyline. I hope that explanation makes sense. But for me, I hardly get like one. I'd be lucky if I get a hit in a video, and it's like it's really kind of hard to do good commentary when you're barely doing any work or hitting anything. The good aspect that I do like is the leveling up system where you have to go and hit multiple things to level up your character. I do like that. I love the different various weapons that you could choose for your character. I like the equipment. You have to do the story mode to get all your equipment locked. They have different versions of your character. You have breaker characters, you have sorcerer characters, you have so much more other versions of your character, and each character have different clothes, and then you have to get your spins to get like the various different other things for your character. But I just the fighting aspect of it is just what I'm not into. I'm just not into it. So I say I have a love-hate relationship. It's sort of like my love-hate relationship with League of Legends. I love League of Legends. I used to play it a lot, but just a fan base just kind of got me away from it because the fan base kind of got a little bit mad, I would say. But I still play League of Legends from time to time if I can find good people to play with who's not too over aggressive when playing the game. So it's like I don't mind being talked rough to in game, like people trash talking me, talking rough and all that. I don't mind that, but it's just like, yeah, if I just playing the game and I have to sit there and I can't do anything, it's kind of not enjoyable if you're not actually playing the game and doing the fight yourself. I would say it was the opposite of when I played other mobile games. Like I played Evertales, that one is a mobile game. Black Desert Mobile is a mobile one. I played of course I played King of Fighters on here. I played Zombie, what was it? Zombie I can't remember, it was Zombie something. game, and it was where I had to do co-op and shoot some zombies and all that. Maybe I'll do like a video of that. But there's a lot of other mobile games that I did like. So far, I'm kind of half-half with it. Not saying that it's a bad game. By no means it's a bad game. It's just not my type of game. I'm distracted by the side panels. Top 10 legendary Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragons. Oh, I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! Collector. I have tons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading cards. Gonna have to watch that one. That's probably like Slifer or something. Let me answer the next part of your question. And Yasha's on here. I'm currently watching Yashahime. I'm not sure I would be able to really get into it, but I have to admit that it does seem interesting. Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm not, like, for me, it would be a game I would play on stream, but not really play in my free time. There are a few mobile games I will play in my free time. I'm not too much of a big mobile player, but now I'm starting to get into it since I'm doing the videos for my channel. I can't remember the first mobile game I played, actually. I still remember the first computer game I played. I'm gonna do a little Jade story time after this one. Okay. My next comment is from... Oh, I gotta give you a heart. I'm gonna leave you a comment. I'm gonna show it at the end. My next comment is from Rock Entertainment. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Wonderful video and gameplay. Have a nice day. Will do. Have an awesome day. Sorry. Thank you for saying that. Have nice gameplay, and you too. Be breezy. I like to say be breezy, which means have a awesome day or a nice day. So be breezy. Here's my reply. It's kind of long, but I'll read it out. Makuma, hi. There are things that I like about Snow Alice, and I don't like. I think the art style is cute, which I definitely do. I like the art style. I think it's very cute and nice. I love the art style. That's one thing I do like. The characters, 8 different types of weapon classes is cool because you have different weapon classes you could choose for your characters to use. You could use bow and arrows, you could use guns, you could use instrument items like a harp and stuff. You could use orbs, you could use books, you could use staffs, you can use swords, you can use a lot of various weapons for your characters in the game to play with. I love that. The characters classes, like, yes, you have the different character classes as well. You have the different character classes like Breaker, Paladin, Sorcerer, Gunner, and you have your other ones. You also have Mage on there too. I didn't put Mage, but that's what I meant by others. There's a few more that I didn't put, but I like that about it. I love the different classes, and you can get to choose your classes. But the thing is, you have to beat the story mode to unlock some of their different classes. I think I just unlocked a few sorcerers types, and I have a few gunner types, but you have to do the story mode to unlock some, and as well as do the rerolls to unlock some of the weapons and various character types and stuff like that. And I think there are great ideas for the game. Plus, others are a great idea, but I like the story. I love the story. I love the dark side of the fairy tales because I love fairy tales, so I'm interested in learning the origins and the dark side of fairy tales. I have learned a lot about the original origins of a lot of fairy tales, so I'm interested in seeing that. I like that side of it. What I don't like is the gameplay. The battle system is so fast. In most of the battles, your teammates do all the work, and you're just looking at the screen, waiting for something, anything to do, which is true. If you notice when I play, most of the time my character hardly does anything, and I'm just sitting at the screen just waiting and waiting to do something until the boss fight comes the third round, and that's when I finally have a hit. So if you're playing the game, you do have times where you're playing by yourself, but you have the characters that have played online, you have their names pop up on your screen and they'll help you throughout your quests. And if they're really high up level, then of course they're gonna have more hits and everything like that if you're very low level. Then you have your ones where you could choose your friends and play with them online, and they could help you throughout the battle. I personally like that one more than doing a single player, because you don't want to get any hits by yourself and your teammates do all the work, so you really need to level up early on before like really playing. I say I suggest leveling up to level 20 before you really get into the story. And it's just like a little bit frustrating just sitting at the screen. You're waiting for your turn to do a hit. It's like, imagine just playing an RPG, you're just looking at the screen just waiting and you're not really doing anything. I know turn-based RPG, but still, you still have to hit the buttons to do the fights and stuff like that, but in this one you really don't do anything except for like those rare occasions when your turn come up, then you click on your weapon that you want to use. Various enemies take different types of weapons, like ones are weak to water, ones are weak to wind, and you have to know those to be able to take the bosses and enemies out. But that's my little harp about that one. If they fix the battle system, then yeah, I probably would be into it, but like I said, it's kind of a 50-50 with me on Sonoa Atlas. I have things I like and things I don't like about the game. So that would pretty much sum that one up. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Be breezy. Be breezy is another way of saying have a good one, goodbye, or have a good awesome day. So I say be breezy.